We're going to start by going to Google Chrome, and then you're going to go to sway.office.com and click sign in. So you're going to sign in just like you do for Office 365. And you'll see a couple different things. So you can look at some of the templates that they give you. Or you can click create new and start from scratch. Okay, so I'm going to name my Sway My Identity. And it says that I need a background picture, so I'm going to click on the background and I can search things that I like. So I'm going to go with a flower because I like flowers. And there's a bunch of different options here. Let's do this one. So once I click it, I can just press add and it goes right in. In order to see what my actual Sway looks like, I'm going to click design. Okay, so now that I see what my actual Sway looks like, you can see that it's like in a slideshow format. So if I add something new, I go to storyline, I click something new. Let's say I'm going to make something like text. So for my first assignment of the Identity Sway, it says that I need to do a passion or talent. So because my passion is tennis, I'm going to write something about tennis here. So I'm going to go media and I'm going to click video. I'm going to see if I can find a video of my favorite tennis player, and I might put a caption. Okay. So now that I've done that, I'm going to close this and go back to design so I can see that I've added another section to my Identity Sway. Okay, and it has my writing up here and my caption down here, and I can view my video to see if it works. There you go. Okay, if I don't like this design, I can actually go to styles, which is up here, and I can choose something else. So maybe this might be more interesting, or if I want to try a completely different template, I just hit the remix button and it will change the style of my Sway. I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to go vertical because I prefer that. So now it kind of looks like a website and it goes this way. Okay. Whenever I want to add something new, I'm going to go back to storyline and I'm going to press the plus button, and you can see it has lots of different options here. We're going to try to use something different each time until you've tried everything, and then you can repeat. Okay, so we don't want text for every single part of your Sway. For part 2 of my Identity Sway, I need to talk about my physical appearance. We discussed what was beautiful and some things that we inherited from our mom and dad. Then we also talked about how we're created in God's image. So for my Sway, this time I'm going to choose to put in a picture and some words. So I'm going to choose stack, and I'm going to insert a photo. And since I am Chinese, that's part of my appearance. I'm going to look up a picture for that. Perhaps this one. Add. Okay, so the first thing in my stack, I'm going to talk about how I have a Chinese heritage. And I'm going to go on to explain it more. Then for my second picture in my stack, I might talk about what's considered beautiful. Maybe makeup to symbolize beauty. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Okay, then I'm going to talk about
what the world says is beautiful is not what God values.
And lastly, I'm going to add one more image. Maybe I'll use the cross to show that we're created in God's image. Okay, again, if I want to go look at my sway and what it looks like to others, I'm going to click design, and I can see that now I've added 3 more pictures. Okay, and it doesn't look like it's stacked, so I'm just going to make sure it stacks properly. I'm going to click and drag it into my stack. Okay, so now that it's all contained in my stack, I'm going to go back to design and see. Oh, look, it worked. So if I go back here, every time that I click it, it's going to move away, and when I press this top button, I can read the caption.